Good day, my lovely students. I'm again with you. My name is Zarifah Shakerjan, and today our topic is obesity and eating disasters. As you see, today we will discuss the topic. Let's start. But at first, let me introduce you with the plan. So we will talk about overweight, obesity, cause of obesity, complications of obesity, weight management, nutrition, therapy, behavior modification, promoting dietary, then physical activities, and choosing your plates. It means like choosing your portion, yeah, and behavior modification ideas. Let's start. So at first, what is our weight? Our weight is defined as having a BMI 25 and it's related to an excessive body weight, not necessarily excessive body fat. Muscle, bone, fat, and water all contribute to weight. Okay, so I think that here you understand everything. And obesity, what is obesity? Obesity is a excessive like amount of fat in your body. Causes of obesity. So what can cause to obesity? It's of course the obesogenic environment, genetics, and gene environment interaction. So as you know, the people can be like, people can get fat uh, because of their genes or because of eating habits, yeah? So what is at first obesogenic environment? Let's talk about it. So the dramatic rise in obesity in the USA population suggesting that the root cause is lifestyle and environment, not biology. It's written in 2009. So this imbalance is due in large part to an increased intake in food. A decrease in physical activity has also contributed to the calorie imbalance. So as you see, when you eat a lot, when you eat much, but you do like less physical activities, only in these cases, like you can gain fat, and as a result, like it goes to obesogenic environment, yeah? Okay, so the current environment, it means like obesogenic environment, which encourages energy intake and discourages energy expenditure. So you got it. Has been labeled obesogenic. So it, along with behavior, is believed to account for the increased prevalence of overweight and obesity in the world today. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the factors that contribute to an obesogenic environment include plenty of readily accessible, low-cost, palatable, high-calorie foods in large portions, increasing consumption of soft drinks and snacks. So as you see, the main sources of getting fat, soft drinks and snacks, yeah, of course, fast food, high calorie foods, and many other things. And the great portion of food budget spent on food away from home. Of course, at first, if you don't want to get fat, like you should you should keep balance when you eat. Like you should choose small portions rather than the big ones. And the last one is about the increasing portion size of restaurant meals. It also can lead to obesity. So here you can see the portions as I mentioned above. So instead of this portion, you may choose this one. Yeah, why not? So it's okay if you eat a little bit small portions than the big ones. And again, with the soft drinks, the same. Yeah. So a decrease in energy expenditure related to labor-saving devices such as remote control devices and motorized walkways. So it means like if you feel that you are lack of energy, I mean you are doing the really like lack not enough physical energy, you can choose these gadgets in order to control your, how can I say it, your physical daily life. So here is a video. You can see, I mean, you can watch it. It's about obesity, how you can lose your weight and how you can like eat nutritional foods and about the physical activities. So you can use this link. Okay. So energy gap. Energy gap is the difference between calories consumed and calories expended. Yeah. So it means like energy gap means like the differences between the calories which you consumed and which you expended. Genetics. So what is genetics? Calorie intake and expenditure may not completely explain the complexity of weight regulation in obesity. Then, genetics may also account for the individual differences in weight loss that occur in response to calorie restriction. Also, it's written by scientists. Okay, let's continue. So what about the gene-environment interaction? Clearly, there is a gene-environment interaction even when a genetic susceptibility exists. Exposure to an obesogenic environment is necessary for obesity to develop. So it's written in the book of Hera and Lindgren. Likewise, in people with a genetic predisposition to obesity, the severity of the disease is largely determined by lifestyle and environmental conditions. So as you see, it is kind of thing. I mean, the obesity, yeah, even can cause to death, to fatal illnesses. So that's why please don't eat much food. Try to choose smaller portions. Again, a video. Complications of obesity. So what about the complications of obesity? Let me read it a little bit. Obesity significantly increases mortality. Yeah, I mentioned about it. And morbidity. It's associated with a wide variety of diabetes, fatty liver disease, and many other diseases. So that's why take care of your health and don't get fat. Obesity increases the risk of complications during and after surgery and the risk of complications during pregnancy, labor, and delivery. Oh my God, as you can see, obesity even like it's in a high rate during your pregnancy period, labor, and delivery. So overweight, obesity, and physical inactivity are estimated to be responsible for nearly 1 in 10 deaths in the United States. So as you see, 1 out of 10 people die because of overweight, obesity in United States. So how do you think, what is the reason for this? So I think that they have a, how can I explain it? They eat much junk foods, they drink like much soft drinks, and they have a like, how can I explain it, in a sitting lifestyle. That's why I think that in the United States it's kind of spread illness. So abdominal obesity, let's talk about abdominal obesity and metabolic syndrome. So what is abdominal obesity? It's kind of weight circumference exceeding 35 inches in women or 40 inches in men. Metabolic syndrome, it's a cluster of interrelated symptoms including obesity, insulin resistance, hypertension, and many other things. Okay, what about the next section? I think that here I will stop, and of course next time we will continue it with you. Next time we will talk about the profits of nutritional foods and other things. Thank you for being with me. Goodbye. See you soon.